What's up, everybody? We're at GingerMan Raceway in South Haven, Michigan. I'm on pole. Mark Lozanecki is to my right in 2. Tony Lukoski's in 3. And Andy Janicek is in 4th. And we are green coming up here, rounding turn 11 onto the front straight for the first time of this race. I get a quick pull on Mark. Let me tuck in front of him. I'm going to hit the brakes here at the 2 marker. Cut across. Check my mirrors. Oh, lose a little bit. Coming to 2, quick brake. Stay nice and tight. Let it track out to the left. I see Tony pulling up. He's got more speed on me. Brake here at the 2. Tuck it in. Let it track out. Open up the wheel. Look to my left here. Quick brake, tuck it in tight, tighter through 6, on the throttle early. Tony's pulling up on the left. I'm just going to let him have that. I'm going to take this inside line here through 7. He's got the speed on me on the outside line. And he's got a speed advantage on me as well coming through here. Not too much that I can do. Coming in here into turn 10B, quick brake. My braking took me a bit deeper and allowed everybody to go past me, so now I'm in 4th. I'm not rattled. I've got the speed on Mark. I know that I can catch him by the end of the back straight here as we come back into turn 11. Take a quick look. Dive in, take the inside line. I could not carry enough speed to get past him. Something's going on with my brakes. I can hear him squealing. Something's going on with him. My best bet is just to drive my line and work my way back up to Mark without being too aggressive and make a mistake. Brake here into turn 2, stay wide, cut back for a late apex, track out left. Medium brake into 5th, ignore that first apex. Cut it in tight for 6. On the throttle, let it track out. Brake here, going into 7. Let it track out. Get a full exit. Tuck back in, I'm a little tight to the left. Compromising my speed, going through turn 9 here. And it's allowing Mark to pull away from me. Brake. Back on the throttle. So I see Mark has passed Tony. Typically it means that something happened with Tony. I don't know, maybe he's down on power, or maybe he missed a shift, or maybe he's just letting Mark have some fun. I'm not going to try to pass Tony here. I'll have plenty of opportunity at this pace. Maybe I'll give him a little love tap if he is trying to get back going. He said he doesn't want the tap, so I gave it to him anyway, but we'll go ahead and keep going. Hopefully what he's dealing with is not too serious of a problem as we come in here through turn 2. Focus back on Mark. Mark has pulled away far enough from me that it's going to take me a few laps, or it's going to take maybe a mistake by him in order to really get in a position to pass. So I can't get too aggressive. I just need to make sure that I'm driving my line technically, making the best of my lap times, which are down for the weekend. I'm not sure why my pace is so much slower than the front runners. So Andy's pace, as you can see, you can't because he's so far ahead right now. I should at least have been able to keep pace with him somewhat better through the first 2 laps. Tony has fallen off. Clearly there's something going on with his car. Again, hopefully it's not too serious, but you know, usually my car and my drive, you know, I am able to keep up better than this. And you know, Mark is just simply pulling away. I know I've got something going on with the brakes. I can feel it in the pedal. I can hear a squeal. I don't know if I'm taking the wrong line or if it's down on power. This is the second time that I've been here at GingerMan. I feel like I'm driving the line, maybe not perfect, but well enough. But at any rate, gotta focus. Track out here for the exit of turn 2. Prepare for the braking zone at turn 3. Brake hard, get it done at the top of the hill. Tuck it in. Late apex. Use the curbing. Back on it. Drift left, cross the apex. Track right. Brake at the 2. Cross the apex. Let it track out to exit. And back in and tighten it up. On the throttle. Brake here at the 1, turn in, cross the apex, open up the wheel, stay on the throttle, lift it a little bit there. I was carrying a little bit more speed than I was before, but it seems I might be compromising my line. This turn B is tough for me because it falls off. It's off camber to the left. The braking zone I don't have too much trouble with. It's that turn that the back end gets light real quick. So I can only carry but so much speed. I need to get the car turned, point it up track just enough so I can get on the throttle, full throttle. Coming here to turn 11 into that braking zone, I notice that I am braking sooner than my competitors, and the reason for that is because by the time my braking gets the car slowed up, I need a lot more distance for that braking travel. So what does that mean? It means that while I'm driving, you know, when I get up to 102 miles an hour or maybe 103 miles an hour and I brake at the 4, my competitors are able maybe to get to 105, 106. They may brake at the 3 or they may brake at the 2. Alright, we're tracking in here. I'm trying to be patient, staying settled here. It's a little bit frustrating to be so far behind Mark, but the only way that I'm going to catch Mark, unless he makes a mistake, is by driving my line with a clear head and being as consistent as I can and just looking for those opportunities to find time. And that's not quite it if I go too wide through turn 9. So I lost a little bit of ground there. Maybe this traffic will come in. Maybe there's an opportunity where that traffic up ahead, once they catch Mark, will slow Mark down and I'll be able to close the gap some. Turn it in. quick brake, look left, turn left, let it track out, use all the track. Brake, look right, turn right. Catch that late apex, track out. Brake at the 1. Turn in. Late apex, good, open up the wheel. It seems like the traffic may have slowed Mark down somewhat, and it is working to my advantage where the gap is getting smaller. All week long I've had some great battles with Mark. Awesome to catch up to him. You know, this is the 3rd race of the weekend. In the first race, the second race, we had great battles, and here we are. We have the opportunity to do it again. He's currently sitting in 2nd, and I'm currently sitting in P3. And this section right here is where I've been able to set him up and then pass him by the end of the straight, but I can't pass him if I don't get a good turn through 10B. He had a great turn through there, great exit, and he was able to stay out in front all the way into the braking zone here. But again, I am closing the gap, so the more I can stay on his bumper, the better opportunity I have to go at it again. So I'm going to be patient where I can be patient. I'm going to be busy in his mirrors where I can be busy. Take this left-hander here, stay right behind him. He's going to go a little bit wider than me. I don't see an opportunity, even though it looks like the door opens. I still have to cut my turn in a way where he already has a straightened out run, so you know it's 2 separate lines. Maybe the line that he's taken is more advantageous, but it doesn't really open up the door for me to slip in on the inside like it might seem. So I'm just stay behind him. I'm really keeping my sights set on that 10B. So if I can get a good exit out of 10B and then work to pass him by the end of that back straight going into turn 11, that's really going to be the opportunity for my best success here to get into P2. All right, here's this exit. Get on the throttle. I gotta hand it to him. He's got good exits out of here himself. I'm just not able to take advantage like I thought I was. So I'm within about 1 to 2, well, about 2 car lengths behind him. This is the same spot I was in on the last lap. So now I need to think about what I did and do something a little bit differently to set him up. Number 1, I need to just stick with him better. So if I'm with him going into turn B, if that's what it takes, then that'll be the better setup to take that opportunity to pass him going up into 11. So you see Randy in front of me in the Spec Miata. Although we both drive, and all 3 of us drive Miatas, we're actually in different classes. So we're not competing against each other. I did get slowed up here. I let the Thunder Roadster just kind of get in my head, I guess, and compromise my corner. So my setup into 10B does not look like it's going to happen this lap. He's got a lockup. Oh, Thunder Roadster's off. Another lockup. I might have an opportunity to come up on the inside. I've got a 944 coming up on my inside. Do I tuck in behind Mark? Do I stay to the center? We can't go 3 wide through 11. Something's got to give. Setting up for the pass. Set him up for the pass. I don't have it quite yet. I've got my nose out. I am in P2. But I've got to make it stick, and he's... Good. Oh, man, good job. Oh, we've got Thunder Roadster traffic behind us. We got 944 Spec Miatas, Thunder Roadster in front of us. It is getting busy. It's busy. I still have my sights on how to set up Mark. I'm going to the inside. I'm going to try to go to the inside here. Take the inside line. I turned in way too early. Or got on the throttle way too early. Apexed way too early. Still, I've got all this opportunity with traffic. I've got to close the deal while all this action is going on. I'm at least on his bumper. Drive my line like normal. Regroup. Clean 10B. If I have a clean exit, why is he pulling away? Or why am I falling back? Clean exit through 10B. I'll get speed. I'll have him up through the back straight, up into 11. I've just got to get closer. I've got to get closer. Nice, clean turn. Tuck on the inside just a little bit. Stay closer. Stay with him. Stay with him. Damn it. Stay with him. Go. Go. Come on. Come on. Get up close. Get up close. I'm about 3-4 car lengths. White flag, last lap. I've got one more lap to make this stick. Gap is closing. Gap is closing. He's pulling away a little bit. Try to make up the difference here. Have to have a nice, good, clean entry, apex, and exit here on 2. On the throttle. Open up. Good exit. Good exit. Brake. Follow him through. Don't do anything erratic. Good. Good turn through 6. Apex on the throttle. Go. 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 Turn 7, nice and clean. Look to the apex. On the throttle. On the throttle. Open up the wheel. Full throttle. Go, go, go. Quick lift. Go. Nice. Good setup. Stay with him. Stay with him. Stay with him. Stay with him. Look to the inside of 10B. On the throttle now. Go. Better. 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 This is my chance. This is what I've been waiting for. Last lap. Coming into the last corner. All I need to do is get on his inside before the braking zone. I'm on his inside. He's got traffic. He's gonna slow down. This is mine. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. My brakes. My brakes. Oh no. Oh no. And he's past me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Oh, sorry, Randy. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh, I almost took everybody out. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, that was a wild ride. Oh, I had P2 in my hands. I lost my brakes. Oh my God. Good heads up driving by these other drivers. There's a 944. There's Mark in the red Miata. There's Randy in the purple, magenta, fuchsia Miata, spec Miata at that. Good heads up driving by these guys. I almost took them out. Going into the braking zone, I hit the brakes, my normal braking spot. The car did not slow down enough. That was some great driving. Great battle with Mark. Excellent race. Thanks for hanging out.